Okay, so how do you think about coming up with such a experience and proposition in your business? Okay. Obviously for this needs.
Yeah. So you put yourself in the shoes of the customer. And then you ask yourself, okay, when people are coming to you and they are looking for some sort of solution to a problem, in the analysis of that, you come across the idea that's reflected in Claire Christensen's thinking about jobs to be done. And with jobs to be done, he talks about the milkshake, right? And they couldn't understand, I think it was McDonald's, and they couldn't understand why the milkshake was the single most popular item being sold between 7:30 and 11 in the morning. Didn't make any sense. After doing the necessary research, they realised that the people were buying milkshakes was not because of the gastronomic value inherent in that product. Why people were buying the milkshake was because they had a 20 or 25 minute drive to the office, so they would stop at McDonald's on the way to work in the morning, get a milkshake, and then they could drink that and give them something to do while they were pondering the drive into work in the morning. And it gave them, it gave them a sugar rush, it gave them something that sat in their stomach and filled the hunger. It was refreshing, but more importantly, it gave them something to do. And they compared the milkshakes to other products that were, in a sense, being hired to achieve that job to be done. And like a banana didn't work because of the kerfuffle, and a donut didn't work because of the kerfuffle. And so the milkshake was the perfect solution to that job which needed to be done, which was to solve that problem of that commute gap. So extrapolating those lessons and thinking about what it is that you do, you've got to ask yourself, well, what's the reason that your customers are ultimately hiring you or your product to do? What problem is it going to solve for them? And in our niche, I came to understand that it's things like, people are our jobs to be done. People are hiring our service to accomplish the following jobs to be done. It's, actually, can you get the visa? Do you qualify for the visa? That's a question for them. It's a job to be done. They need to understand that, right? Will they be able to answer hard questions that the immigration department might ask of them? Will their life objectives ultimately go on to be attained by getting the visa allowed them to come to Hong Kong? So it's a variety of different things that are questions that are going through the minds of the customer that represent the kind of problems they need to get out of the way that will allow them to conclude that they need a particular type of solution to that problem, and your solution is the perfect fit for that problem. So you have to analyse the jobs to be done. And if you analyse the jobs to be done, you get insights into the workings of the minds of your customer, and that then allows you to inject into your proposition specific elements that are going to squarely address what those jobs to be done are. So you've got to align yourself with what they're expecting to get out of the solution that you're offering them, and understand the minutiae as to how they're phrasing those questions in their own mind, and what that solution kind of like in their own mind could be anticipated to look like. So there you've got the next level of sort of thinking about how you're able to drill down on the psychology of the counterparty that you've got, and ensure that the jobs to be done that bring them to you in the first place are being squarely addressed, so that they can come away from that encounter with you and know that the true solution to their problem is contained within your proposition, and potentially within you yourself as a service provider.